Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Stellaris. Last time, well, we set up Earth, or rather, John World, if we're going to be precise, here in the grand system of John Lives Here, No Aliens. And we have set up our first colony, which is about to come to fruition. It's just been kind of building out for a bit. It just took them a little bit of time to get going. And while we're here, by the way, we can actually set up a new research station. Yes, I know about research stations. Thank you very bloody much. No, hang on. Where's the science vessel got? Oh, I don't need a science vessel. I need a construction vessel. Because Alpha Centauri III needs to have a research station built there. I've got plenty of spare minerals, so that seems like a sensible thing to do. But admittedly, my power might be getting a little bit on the low side. I may need to build some new... Actually, I'll build some power plants on... Ah, there she is. Can't help but notice a thing just exploded there. I'm not sure what actually just exploded out in space there, but something exploded. Welcome to probably a good thing on New World. Beautiful. So right now, it doesn't output anything at all. It's got a population of just 1. It can go up to a population of 8. I'm not sure what defines the population cap yet. It does, however, have loads of potential resources, but I'm going to need to actually spend those. So we can assign a governor to administrate the planet more efficiently. That's probably a really good first step. Right now we've only got the governor of... Yeah, he's busy governing... Wait, if that guy's governing John World, then what the hell's the elected president for? Alright, fine, never mind. Let's recruit someone new. Pick a good trait as well. We've got plenty of influence, so we can recruit all of these people. They're all equal skill. An intellectual. Wait, whoa. Oh, okay. Whew. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't involve me. However, I am a bit worried that the Wasigi do actually declare war on people. That's unfortunate. But it's not us, so that's fine. But I think I have just learned a valuable lesson, which is the Wasigi are a warlike people and are totally up for war, which means we should probably fortify the boundary of our empire over the Bernard Cribbin system. But first, let's just get this world set up. Let's just pause time while making this decision. So engineering, physics, and society output up 10% because you're an intellectual, so basically research works better. Iron Fist, slave min... No! No slavery, thank you. Adaptable, leader experience gain, adopts new methods, ideas if they prove superior. That seems like a decent idea. Yeah, let's go for you. Let's go for Lydia Gorbani. Congratulations, you are now going to be the governor of probably a good thing. No active edicts. Ooh. Oh, I see. So we can actually... What does this actually do in that case? So something can last... Okay, so if I spend a ton of influence, then for 10 years, ethics divergence goes down 10%, or migration attraction goes up 100%. So, building cost and construction time both down 25%. That might be worthwhile just for the fact that I'm about to be building a whole bunch of stuff on probably good things. I'd like to invest in this world a little bit. Or the grassroots initiative, where individuals closest to the production effort take increased responsibility. Let's actually do this. Yeah, dumb. I've decided to spend that, the infrastructure initiative, for the next 10 years. We can build things a lot more cheaply, which is good. So I'd say that's a really good idea. Yep, so now we don't have any armies, do we? No, we have no armies whatsoever. We have no spaceport, but we could theoretically build one. An initial spaceport module is required. Okay, I can't build one. That's fine. How do you build one then in that case? Never mind, I cannot see how to do it. Let's just go down to the surface here. So we've got... the population is still growing. It will not produce any output before it is fully grown. Fine. Meanwhile, if I want to, I can spend both energy and minerals to clear these guys out. And it basically seems to be a flat amount. Yeah, 88 and 88. I guess it would be 100 and 100, but like I'm getting that reduction in time as a result. Well, I'd say this area is producing... Yeah, that area's got food and minerals. Build some... So yeah, so build a... What's the thing? Basic hydroponics farm. And that will suppress the collection of minerals. That's fine. We've got loads of minerals right now. I think right now we should focus on this place having some food, because I'm assuming food is a good thing for the settlement. Planet summary. Here we are. So surplus food will increase the growth rate of peoples, while a shortage will make them unhappy. Happiness effect will be updated at the start of each month. Additional food will be grown by constructing farms. Okay, that makes perfect sense. So yes, having additional food is a good idea, because then the people on this planet will actually grow faster. Meanwhile, we should probably migrate some people from John World out to probably a good thing. because we got loads of people over here, including some people who, like, aren't really doing much, to be honest. Like you, can we resettle you? There are no other core planets that can receive population. To be valid for resettlement, a planet needs to have a planetary administration. I thought we'd got one of those. Or is that, like, is that spaceship becoming a planetary administration? Is that what's going on here? Ah, so I can upgrade that. That's fine. Or I can replace it with another. Let's see what we can upgrade it to. A planetary administration. Fine. So why can I not upgrade to that? Okay, so you need to have a basic population in place before you can upgrade the your reassembled ship shelter into a proper planetary administration. Once the population gets up to 5, there's 5 people dotted around here, then you can end up in a situation where you can upgrade that into a proper planetary administration and migrate people around. But for the moment, this is indeed just a small colony world. Fine. Now, am I allowed to just actually build, even if there's literally no one there? Because in that case, having... Oh no, hang on. Over here, this strikes me as having a good place for a hydroponics farm. So build a hydroponics farm on top of an area that's already producing or could collect. Okay, so that's producing food, but we can collect it. So if I build a farm on a space that's got 2, what actually happens? Yeah, go speed that up a little bit. It's not building. Uh-oh. Wait, hang on. Space piracy. Civilian travel in space becomes more common. Pirates. Bloody pirates. Civilian freighters into improvised warships. Although, actually, let's go over to the galaxy and have a little look, see what we've got going on here. So these guys, the birdie folks, really, really like us. Do we actually know where they bloody are? Do we know where they are? They're over here. What the heck is this? So, hang on. Go to the galaxy map for a sec. So that's over here. We are... Oh, is this their space? Oh. I'm understanding now at this point. Fine, I am indeed understanding what's going on. So we've got the whole galaxy, and then we're starting to see what's going on here. So they're independent, and we're independent. Now, in theory, therefore, this actually works to my advantage. Because if the war effort from the Wasigi is being sent over here, that all actually works for me. So right now, these guys seem like a very, very useful potential ally. So let's just get more and more friendly. They are positive towards us because, yeah, new contact. So, okay, so even though, like, we're new contacts, they actually like us quite already because of xenophilia, xenophile diplomacy, free individualist. Yes, me and them have a lot in common. So that's fine. They're not actually that big. Yeah, they're actually pretty small. So they're actually a similar level of strength to us. Establish an embassy on their capital world. Could we offer a trade deal to them? They seem to like trade and money and stuff. What could we do? So their willingness to trade is a base of 95% due to Federation builders' personality. So trade willingness shows how willing they are to enter a trade deal, whether it will affect how highly they value our trade offer. I'd say a non-aggression pledge is a good idea. We don't want to go to war with these guys at all, and we could say that could be for like 15 years. That's nice. And can we ask them to give something back? Okay, these guys won't actually offer a non-aggression pledge because they like to stay neutral. That's fine. Now, what if we just traded information? An active sensor link. Okay, that could be good. And then they might give us, say, an active sensor link in return. No, they don't want to. Due to the Federation builder's personality. Fine. Yeah, they're really not keen to do any trading because unfortunately they're neutral. Oh, we are apparently bordering right on their homeworld. Oh dear. Why do I think they're going to want to have Bernard Cribbings at some point? Okay, I think I know what we need to do, which is these guys are worrying me quite a bit. Star Wretches are heading towards the Bernard Cribbings system. I think we've got basically no defense there. You know what? I've been thinking about this for a while. We need to move our fleet, because in all fairness, if attack's going to come from somewhere, it's going to come into Bernard Cribbings from the Wasigi. So I need to send one of my fleets out there. I've got... How many fleets do I actually have here? I've got... Do I literally just have the one fleet? Yes, I've got one fleet that's got 3 ships in it. That's absolutely fine. So I'd say we just deploy those guys into Bernard Cribbings. I mean, I know that leaves Earth a little bit undefended, but Earth does have this space station here, which seems to be fine. That seems to have, like, pretty good military power of its own. So our military fleet should... can I assign a leader, by the way? Or... Do I need to recruit? I probably can't recruit because I don't have enough influence to actually recruit anyone at the moment. That's fine. That's fine. We can make do without. We're just taking on some bloody pirates. This can't be that dangerous. Right, fleet, you are being deployed. Yeah, we're deploying the first fleet into Bernard Cribbings. So move to Bernard Cribbings, please. Just prepare to guard it if need be. So begin migration. Heading to Bernard Cribbings. Where is the... Uh-oh. Evading hostile fleet. Yes, the USS Adriatic has encountered a hostile pirate fleet. Yeah, but where is it? It's fleeing to Alpha Centauri. Well, that's fine. We don't actually need to be here anymore. We've literally built everything we need to build, right? I think. And then we've got... Oh, there they are. Power. Yes, I see the issue here. No, you need to... yeah, they're heading into warp. Wait, do we actually have enough... I'm not sure our fleet is actually strong enough to fight off these here pirates. 111 military. That's actually quite a lot. Hang on. I think we need to reconsider our options here. Yeah, our fleet is nowhere near as strong. We need to hold our fleet back and only engage when they engage here. Oh, yeah. We've got a problem. Oh, no. This could go very badly wrong here. What else can we do here? Military power 75. It's just like an estimate. It's fine. We can't assign a leader. Alright, send them directly over to here. It's going to be fine. Where the hell are they? Okay, so they're starting to move now. Just in case this goes wrong, we should probably start... No, I didn't want you to do that. Go over here. And now, get rid of that. Yeah, you just move in that direction. While time's paused, we need to start thinking about building, like, you know, another fleet. Because that one might be about to, you know, get a bit destroyed. No construction options. Hang on. Let's just also get the research done here. Focus on the important things. Okay, hydroponics farms 2. That's a useful thing for you to be doing over in society. Meanwhile, over in physics... And better deflectors for planets. Sure, let's get some defense going on here. I'm a bit worried by the number of things that are happening. Now, if I want to build ships, I go to my spaceport. Build a ship. All I can build is a Corvette, a Gato class. Which is not actually that good. But can at least be produced relatively quickly. I should probably have built some more of these earlier, in fact. How do I unlock new classes? I can't yet. Evading hostile fleet. Yes, I know about that. That's fine. Get rid of that. And fleet detected. I know. We're trying to take care of it. And when I say try to take care of it, it's going to go horribly wrong. At least one of our planetary buildings is missing something required for it to function. Probably people, actually. I think I know what's going on there. Commencify a process of building more warships. All right? Build them all. They're going to be part of our new fleet. Okay? That's our brand new fleet right there. Now, while that's happening, let's also just check in. Oh, good. Things have started accelerating now. This is marvellously good news. Alpha Centauri, what's going on over here, guys? This planet seems to be fine. You've built everything that you need. That is a construction ship. I believe another construction ship is actually heading this way. Probably a good thing. Now, what's actually going on down here? This thing requires a growing population to function. And this thing requires a growing population to function. So right now, until we've got actual people in this area, so these people need to grow yet, and that's going to take a while. Wait for these guys to be done. It'll all be done soon. As soon as we get people, then we'll get a huge explosion in food. When there's a huge explosion in food, people will start growing a lot more fast, and then we'll be able to build out this planet a lot more, and then eventually we'll be able to clear out these areas here. But don't worry about those just yet. We really don't need to worry about it. And I know what it's missing. It is indeed missing people. Right, back to Bernard Cribbings, where we've got a bit of a problem. And the particular problem we've got is we have, yes, star pirates coming in. It can defend itself, I think. Come on, it's got military power. Ouch, ouch. Yes, it's firing back. All right, guys, prepare to open fire yourselves. And then, yes, attack target. Yes, good. So it's attacking back. And now our fleet has indeed engaged. So our fleet is engaging, but with the power of this also supporting them, I think we should actually have this. So that ship's in trouble. Yes, okay. This is good. The fight is happening the one place I need it to, which is, oh, we've lost one of our ships. I think he's about to lose one of his too. Yes. Good. Wait, how are you not dead yet? You've taken a battering, you have. Oh dear. And then our fleet is taking a lot of damage. Their fleet is... Okay, they've lost at least one of their ships. Firing missiles. How much is left of us? Not much. We have only one ship left, and it's almost dead. They have overwhelmingly won. And, oh well, we've kind of sacrificed our fleet there. Oh dear. Yes, I know that we've just lost the fleet. How's their fleet looking? Like, stronger than ours. 174, 174. Our fleet's been utterly destroyed. We've got a new fleet coming in. That will buy time. That station will indeed buy time. What's going on over here, by the way? How's the fleet going? This is the... Congratulations. You are now second fleet. I think you just got a promotion, second fleet. Well done. I just need... If I could get 50 strength. No, I need 75 strength to take them on. We just need to let these guys finish up, unfortunately. Which may mean we're going to lose Bernard Cribbins to the pirates. But that's fine. Come on, this system. So this thing's got like 1,000 hit points left. These guys between them have, like... Oh, yeah, focus on this one. Focus on this one, you bastard. Can I give this guy specific instructions about, like, how to fire or whatever? Bernard Cribbins Frontier Outpost. Do I have any way to actually specialise what it does? No. Oh! Is it also eating minerals every time it fires? Bloody hell, okay. I don't know if it is. Oh, okay. I think 2 of them are dead. 500, 500. Yep, focus on. Please tell me you're focusing on the weak one. You are. You're focusing on the weak one. All right, now. I think they might, even though it looks like we're losing badly, it might just... Oh, no, it's not going to. It's going to be close, sadly. 125, 316. Yeah, it's not gonna sadly quite work out. We needed to have our fleet. We need a much stronger fleet. Okay, we've learned a valuable lesson here, which is the fleet. What's going on here? Timed project. We have a special project with a time limit. Okay. Found space battle debris. There's a reason we found space battle debris in Bernard Cribbins' game. It's because we sort of all died there. Yes, okay. Are we nearly ready to go now? I'd say the second fleet needs to just basically move off at this point. Yeah, the second fleet is now moving to engage. I know it's only got 2 ships in it, but they've only got 2 ships as well. So, on the off chance this place can pull off a miracle... No, it's going to be screwed. But we'll be able to take out, like, maybe one more. Come on, little spaceport. I believed in you. Darn it. Oh, I think we'll take out 1. There'll be, like, 1 pirate left. We'll lose control of this sector. 2 pirates, but we'll come and reclaim it in a minute. And almost dead. 26. I've only got 64. We'll take out 1 more. 11. Come on, fire a couple more shots before you die. No! You didn't even bloody get it. Right. I don't think we own Bernard Cribbins anymore, unfortunately. Now, they're heading over in this direction to this area over here. Oh my goodness, they're actually firing at a bloody research base. Please tell me you're firing at You're firing... Yes, okay, good. You're firing at the clever one. One of them's about to die immediately, assuming you fire at the right one. Good. One of them's dead. Strength 27 versus strength 41. That's absolutely fine. The second fleet is now moving into position. That's good. Oh, could I have told this guy to actually go and join in? I don't know if I actually would have been allowed to. Now, are they actually still firing, or are they fleeing at this point? No, they still want to get involved, which is a bad idea, because now at this point they're going to be outgunned. Fine. Okay, we've learned a valuable lesson here, which is we are nowhere near prepared for a war. If the Wasigi declare war on us tomorrow, we're screwed. At least one of our fleets is in combat. Yes, I know, it's fine. Special timed project. Yes, I'm aware. And our fleets have engaged the pirate scum. The pirate scum are going to be utterly destroyed at this point. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Destroy the bastard. Okay. We've taken care of him. And Bernard Cribbins is in absolute bloody disarray. Right, okay. Here's what we need to do. We need a science vessel to come over here. Yeah, we're deploying our best science vessel, the UNS Kepler. That's coming into this area. That is because there is a special research project, which is this guy can deal with that. Fleet combat stats. Yeah, let's have a look, see how our fleet did. and probably terribly. So we've got a fleet coming in, and I suspect we're also going to need a construction vessel coming in here as well. Yes, you also return to this area if you could be so kind. So we're moving our construction and science vehicles back into this area. So just in case the Wasigi get ideas about us being weak, let's just very quickly, well, one, I think we need to reinforce the fleet. We've got plenty of power and influence and whatever. Who are you part of, by the way? You technically part of the... Yes, you're part of the first fleet. Well done. I'd say the first fleet needs a lot more strength yet. Complete. Get some more... Yeah, let's just get some more flipping strong things going on here. Just build... How many can we afford? We can just build plenty more ships, alright? We can afford this. We've got plenty of minerals. We'll be fine. 5 more ships on top of the 2 that are already in position, and we'll have those ships will hold position in Bernard Cribbing's galaxy. It'll all be fine. I think Sol is relatively secure. Alpha Centauri I'm not too worried about right now. We've got ourselves some new research here. Ooh, volcano removal. Is that like automatic volcano removal? Because I'm pretty sure I've actually... Yes, pacification of active volcanoes. I've got a volcano on probably a good idea. Ooh, dangerous wildlife removal, of course. I've got 2 of those. Yeah, totally. I'll get rid of dangerous wildlife because I actually have 2 of those on probably a good thing. So that's actually a good idea. We'll totally have one of those. And in 19 months, we'll have an upgraded... we'll have an upgraded spaceport. With an upgraded spaceport, I imagine we'll be able to build some better ships. So the next time we run into trouble, we'll have better than that kind of little crappy Corvette to deal with. Now, how are we doing over here on probably a good thing? How's our population growing? That population is starting to grow, but it's still not going spectacularly. I'm actually not 100% sure what that yellow bar is. Is that something to do with how long it's going to be before this thing's ready to grow? Yeah, I think that might be just waiting until this thing's ready to... upgrade 234. Wait, no, that's not based on time at all. Yes, I'm not 100% sure, actually. Never mind. Also, you know what else we need? Let's just leave probably good things to just grow for the minute at least. We've got what we need in here. This system seems safe and secure, at least for the moment. What we actually need is we're going to need a decent fleet, which also has a decent commander. So this system's over here. That's just being produced slowly. That's fine. It takes a little bit of time, but it's not to be worried about yet. We're now going to have a decent fleet to respond to danger in the event that the Wasigo get any ideas. So, construction ship. Please build a... Wait, why can't you... Oh, darn it. You need a ton of flipping... you need a ton of flipping influence to have this thing built. That's really annoying. Right, in that case, can you go and special project up this business, please? Yes, go and take care of that. Now, what's this actually worth to us? Because this is like the debris from the battle. Does this get us some stuff back? Special project, which you're doing. Yeah, basically just seems to be going over here. Actually, do we need the science vessel in Alpha Centauri right now? I think we've got like a science vessel over here that isn't really doing much. Yes, the UNS Science. You're just here for no reason, aren't you? Would you mind cracking over to here to join in with this effort, please? I think we kind of need all hands on deck to take care of this small issue that we've got. So, we've analysed the debris in Bernard Cribbing's. Nano-composite materials, 10% progress, physics research, plus 5 points. Okay, so I'm just basically getting some extra... Yeah, I'm just getting some extra stuff off this. So, a special research project, get on that. Another science vessel will come in to help us out. So, on the plus side, even if you lose a massive battle, like as often happens in real world wars, yes, even military defeats, you can learn an awful lot from them, which is useful. Now, how are we going to get influence up? We need to get influence up. How do we earn it? So, upgrading the planetary capital buildings to the highest level, declaring other empires your rivals. Oh, I don't want to do that, mind. I really don't want to be in a position where I'm at this point basically provoking the Wasigi. Let's go back to John World and see if we can upgrade our capital in the slightest. So down on the surface, where's the capital of John World? Here we are, the Planetary Administration. Upgrade. Why can't I upgrade it in that case? That feels like that would be the thing I wanted to upgrade if I wanted to make my government better, right? Yeah, maybe it's because I haven't unlocked an upgrade for that yet, so I can't just yet. And then we've got ourselves debris analysed, yet more. Yeah, I'm basically just getting a ton of engineering and research points out of this, so I'm just learning stuff. Okay, here we are. The first fleet, which I'd say is suddenly looking a lot stronger. Combined strength 150. Is any more coming in? No, I think we're fine. The first fleet, strength 150. Let's give it a leader as well. I know I'm spending some influence to do that, but I think these guys really could use a leader. So leader recruitment cost down 33. Okay, so she's cheap. That's her benefit. She is cheap. Gains experience and evasion, sublight speed. Oh, speed. Speed has got to be the benefit here. Yes, I want this to be a rapid response unit. That's fine. Congratulations. You are now leading this here fleet. You are now, yes, and we can now move around a lot quicker. That's good. I've got a... Let's just increase the strength of speed. I don't trust that something's not going to go horribly wrong yet. Though actually, before I do that, let's look at the research. Because 7 months out, we're going to have a new module, the Corvette Assembly Yards, which I'd hope mean we'll be able to improve or generally kind of, yeah, make our things a lot better. So let's just speed up time a little bit here. Hello, what's going on here? I've just noticed that. I've noticed that there's a military fleet actually present in the in Alpha Centauri. What the heck is it? Wait, what? Why are there more than one? What's going on here? There's this thing. There's whatever one of these is. Oh, you're a Taiki. Alien vessel, unknown capabilities. Ah, this is... Oh, it's just hunting Taikis. Right. There's a giant squid thing that appears to be attacking a giant Taiki, which is what we did a research project on. Comets. We've got bigger problems! Okay, I'm really hoping this is just a whaling vessel. That it's only here to just, you know, cause trouble. Like, prepare the fleet to move out to defend Alpha Centauri. Improved spaceport. Alright, we'll come back to that in a second. Let's just improve my spaceport, because I feel like that's a really, really important thing. So this can be Corvette Assembly Yard. So Corvette build speed, Corvette build cost. Requires a level 2 spaceport. Okay, how do I upgrade my spaceport? Do I actually do it down here? Here we go. Spaceport, level 2. Build that. Get on it. And meanwhile, my engineering also needs something. Mineral storage capacity unlocks... Destroyers. I don't know what a destroyer is, but get the hell on it. We've really had problems with our ships. We need better ships. Build it. Build the destroyers. And also unlock spaceport level 3. This is now working exactly what I wanted to do. Yes, okay, fine. Head back to Alpha Centauri and keep it... Uh-oh. Can't help but notice this guy's here. And it's heading towards us. I may be about to cause a small diplomatic incident here, but the first fleet's going in. Alright? I'm not having this. This is a military fleet of... hopefully some power. 150. Wait, how strong was this other thing? Estimated 150. Darn it. Build an additional ship right now. I want one more Corvette in the fleet and then we're going. Alright? But I'm worried by this. Yeah, get... Oh, you're flipping building... Right, we just have to go. If this is another loss, this is another loss. But I at least want my fleet standing by. First fleet, just move into position over here. Do not engage. But I want you in position. Whatever this thing is, I want us to at least have a fleet in the same system. Alright? Because I can't help but notice that the giant annoying... Where are you? You giant annoying squid thing. This thing, and I don't like it one little bit, appears to be swimming straight at this planet. It had a fight earlier and definitely something was attacking it. So, what's going on here? Election. You know... Can we just suspend democracy for a bit? Please. We've got important things to do. Alright, the fleet is here. My fleet is here. They're all crappy and terrible, but they are here. So that's good, isn't it? Alright, continue moving the fleet into position. Just get them ready. Oh, our fleet's fast. Oh yeah, that was this guy's whole point, wasn't it? He moves really quickly, so we've actually got a rapid response fleet at the moment. Don't get too close in that case. Keep your distance. Keep your distance. If he wants to engage... Okay, what's going on here? Slow it down, go into slow speed. Alien vessel, unknown capabilities. He's turning to us. Move the fleet away. I don't want to start a war if I don't have to. But if he's willing to leave, I'm willing to let him go. Okay. move to this planet around here. Let's see if he changes course to intercept. If he does, we'll know we've got trouble. Oh yeah, he's moving. He's moving to intercept. Now, you know what? That works for me. If we can lead him a merry dance, you know what that means we can do? We can lead him over to this here. Wait, isn't there a research station on... No, there wasn't. Fine. If we lead him over here, we'll have the fight nearby to our research station. If we have the fight close by to our research station, we'll have additional firepower available to us, which will be fine. We'll have the 41 off this, together with the 153 of this. Ooh, is he not... He's not changing course. He might just be planning to leave. We might have just scared him off. Move the fleet to protect. Probably a good thing. Just go. New ruler mandate. Hirami has once again won her mandate. She keeps breaking her election promises, but they keep re-electing her. It's beautifully just like the real world. The first fleet is moving back into position. That enemy seems to have calmed down for the moment. How is this thing? Level 2 upgrade is almost done. We're running at half speed at the moment, just so you know.
Construction complete.
There we go. So now we've got some extra spots and a Corvette assembly yard. Build it. Beautiful. So the Corvette assembly yard is being constructed so we can build Corvettes quicker and more cheaply. And meanwhile, over in the research deck, we do indeed have, albeit it's years out yet, we do indeed have Spaceport Level 3 and destroyers. As a larger two-section design, the destroyer offers a broad array of strategic armament options. Perfect. Now, what's going on over in Bernard Cribbins, by the way? Not much, to be honest, though at this point, could you rebuild the... Oh, no, that requires 200. Blimey, okay. Now, where's the other ship, by the way? Because we've got one construction ship in here. Did the other one flee back to John Lives Here? Yes, it did. Wait. I thought I... Oh, yes, wait. Why are you saying... I'm hovering and it's saying the Potomac, even though I've renamed it the Thames and it says so there, but never mind. Move back to here. This ship is in the process of leaving. If the fleet is here, I think it's fine for this thing to move to here. Let's move a construction ship back in here. It's fine. I know there's an enemy around here, but the question is, I don't know what it is. Actually, if I move a science vessel in, can I study it? Could I study it with a science vessel? Yeah, that might be a decent idea, actually. Get one of our science vessels in. Probably the crappier one, actually. And move that here as well. So just move that over to this sort of area. And ideally... Oh, it's ready to, it's going to warp out. And then it didn't. Thought about it. Then it didn't.
These are unknown spacefaring entities. We can learn more about them and maybe even initiate first contact by completing the appropriate special project.
Ah, okay. So an FTL trail. Fine. Let's go, and when the science vessel arrives, we'll actually send the science vessel to analyse the FTL trail, and we'll just keep a close eye on them. All right? And we've got, like, yeah, we've got the rest of the year to keep an eye on that. So that's A-okay. Okay, you... Can you special project this? No, wait, hang on. You're supposed to be special projecting this. Yeah, the trail will vanish. Shouldn't you... Can you not special project that? I thought that was what you did. Yeah, the spaceship is indeed here. But apparently cannot special project this. Oh, well, never mind. I thought we could. Well, whatever's happened, I'd say the fleet is now probably in a safe position to head on its way. So the first fleet can now return to Earth. That's fine. First fleet, return to Earth. Sorry, John World. And the fleet returns just as we have... Ooh, we've actually built a new wing. Okay, you can actually see it. That's really cool. So my new Corvette wing is actually visible, which is really, really nice. So now I could build myself, yeah, the spaceport. I could build Corvettes faster and cheaper, which is good. Now the question is, do I want to build more Corvettes, or do I actually want to wait for destroyers to become available? Oh, and I've also increased the size of the thing. Why is that then? From population, base, from spaceports. I guess my population's growing, so therefore the fleet I can support's growing as well. That's probably what that means. Oh dear, I've just realised something, which is, remember the house bath? The quite friendly, nice bird people? So, They've been conquered. They've been conquered by the Wasiji. The Wasiji have indeed totally bloody eaten them. Right, okay. I'm increasingly nervous about this. Very nervous, in fact. Okay, we need to fortify the hell out of this area, I'd say. But arguably more importantly, we need to actually consider expanding the other way, which is this way is clearly going to cause trouble for us. But if we expand in the other direction, then potentially we might actually end up in a better shape. So what happens if we just send our science ship off to God knows where and sort of just see what happens? Yeah, in Lando, in Bia, in Antiyamiku. Yeah, just send our science ships off. This strikes me as a good idea. Let's do over here. Like, our science ships don't actually seem to be doing much at the moment. So we may as well have them surveying. And you go off and, yeah, Tirmiku. That's where the other guy was going anyway, so that's fine. And then declare rivalry. Oh, diplomatic communication from the Wasiji. Oh dear. Let us end this charade. I don't have any response, but alright, fine. I wasn't that interested in the charade anyway. Select technology to research for physics. Right, I think we should definitely be working about some form of defense at this point, if we can. Active countermeasures. Unlock components, the Sentinel Point defense. So, for larger, slower military vessels. So when we do get destroyers, having countermeasures against missiles, that's probably a good idea. Let's just start wearing them off. It's time for First Fleet to move on to a war footing. We move First Fleet to here. So you guys just head over in this direction. It'll all be fine. The science vessel is... What are you doing? You're supposed to be sciencing. You are the worst science vessel. Okay, the fleet has arrived and will now move into this position. In the event that the bloody bastards decide to show up, it'll all be fine. So it appears that one of our science vessels has just decided to go on an absolutely crazy mad adventure significantly further than I actually told them to do so. Where the heck are you guys going, by the way? What are you... Oh. They're trying to get down to here. Right, interesting. We'll stop doing that. Go over here. The Kepler, could you please go and survey this system, please? Yeah, just start surveying all this lot. Beautiful. Meanwhile, society research getting the cost of maintaining our army down. Good idea. I feel like we are bordering with a warlike neighbour. This is a good idea. Ooh, we've encountered some alien vessels in the Vorsum system. Where's the Vorsum system? Where is the Vorsic system? Guys, what are you doing in the Vorsic system? Get out of here. Go on, you. Go on. Okay, that's the UNS science. I think it needs to head over here. Right, let's just get this. Yeah, go in here. Research this area, please. Alright, good. My idiot guys have actually decided to... Oh, bloody hell. Yannix Moore. A giant black hole. Beautiful. Maybe don't get involved in... What were you guys even doing over there? I have no idea what the hell they made over there. I think it's because I told them to go to one of these systems and they couldn't find a way. So they decided that they were going to literally navigate around the entirety of, like, space to get back round here, which was a really, really terrible idea. But instead, let's just go, you know, having a look at some of these areas. Over here. They'll be fine. Okay, so we've found Rint. Rint is, well, it borders Sirius, but it also borders Bernard Cribbings and it borders me. So this here is a good system to at least know what the hell's going on in. Fine. And then my other science vessel is just... Well, the science vessel's just going for a bloody holiday. I don't even know what the bloody hell these guys are doing. Oh, uh-oh. We've got someone arriving. Something very bad just arrived. What the hell is this? What the heck is this? We're detecting something. And is it going for Alpha Centauri? Is it just passing through? We've got a problem. We've got gnomes. We've got gnomes in Alpha Centauri. What the heck are we looking at? It is a... I wouldn't have called them gnomes myself. They've got skulls painted on the side. I'm not keen on these guys in the slightest. Right, we may have a problem here. Pause time for a second. Figure out what the hell these guys are, please. Investigate the gnomes as a matter of project. It's going to take 180 days to do. Right, okay. Is that actually going to happen?
System survey complete.
Yep, fine. It's going to take several months to do, and I feel like they're going to be on top of us before that happens. Right, just continue scanning systems around here. I feel like we might have a small problem here, which is how's our military preparations going? Because we did have some military preparedness going on here. I feel like it's quite a way off, to be honest, isn't it? Oh yeah, we are still years out from having destroyers in the fleet. But we have plenty of money, plenty of energy. Screw it. Just start producing these things times like a million. Just produce as many as we can, alright? We can produce them cheaply. Just fill up the entire fleet with these bastards. Meanwhile, where's the war fleet at the moment, by the way? Did we move it onto an aggressive footing? I think we did, yes. We do indeed have the war fleet. That's going to need to head back and rendezvous with a second fleet. Move that to here. Okay, we'll rendezvous outside John World. If we can, we'll merge them into one massive fleet. And we'll go and relieve Alpha Centauri afterwards, okay? But I'm kind of worried by the... You see, this is why we didn't call it hope. I just called it probably a good thing. I was prepared for this possibility. Oh, God. Down on the surface, what's going on? You guys are... Okay, so you're now producing tons of food, which should mean that you're actually growing relatively quickly. The gnomes. Investigate the bloody gnomes. Sure, whatever. That's still 138 days. They are moving relatively slowly, which is good. But until... Okay, yes, if they possess a language, we must decipher and establish communications. If we could communicate our way out of this one, that would be really, really good. The Doom Fleet does appear to be moving across the galaxy, and I don't trust them one little bit. And as the Doom Fleet moves towards probably a good thing, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it a part here. Encounter what? We've encountered strange alien vessels. Ignore that. We've got bigger problems, alright? We've got flipping Doom Fleets. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, as the Doom Fleets indeed close in and we don't know quite what it is they're doing or whether we'll be able to communicate with them in time, I'm calling it a part here. More coming soon, ladies and gentlemen. We will figure out what is looking increasingly like it's going to be the bloody conclusion of Stellaris, or at least this run for it. Yes, more coming soon, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been the really rather entertaining Stellaris. Thank you very much, and goodbye. I just found a laundry room, also a chainsaw for those particularly stubborn stains. Am I going to hipster heaven? Is there going to be infinite granola? Wait, I've got a ghost fedora? Did I just collect a giant ghost water heater? Food, please, I'm a cat. Find out if Iris is safe. I'm going to be honest, I've kind of failed that one.